That's true.
But
Dath
Robin
doesn't seem like a character that a player that would be afraid.
Yeah,
you know?
Dath is definitely not going to be scared as a player.
I don't know how I feel about this choice of stage for Duck Hunt.
He's fought some scare. This actually isn't that bad of a Duck Hunt stage. It does give him a little bit of platform control, and you can see it being kind of decent against Robin because you're banking on the fact that the high ceiling means you don't die to checkmate as preposterously early as you normally would. With that being said, speaking of checkmate, that's an example of a sort of kill setup that Robin gets that's guaranteed. That it doesn't rely on the opponent being scared and air dodging into something. And that's the way that Duck Hunt finds his kills, is by intimidating the opponent into doing something a little bit stupid. And that's going to be the thing that's really going to make or break this game, is whether or not CasualJ can scare Dath into doing things that aren't smart.
So the can you scare Dath factor for CasualJ. I mean, it's certainly in his capacity. If he's beaten XX, I think he certainly can do this, but a good on the platform. See, and that's why I like this stage for Robin. He has a lot of, you sit on a platform too long, I can scare you into a lot of things, you know?
It's one of those things where, I know the can also offers a significant amount of stage control too, because if you put the can under a platform, for instance, you're still pressuring the platform above it because you might bounce the can above it at any time.
That's true.
And right now, though, CasualJ is sitting at a lead, but he decides to try to play the camp game. Doesn't pan out, though. Gets hit by the up air, yeah. And that's the thing, Duck Hunt, I don't think can hurt Robin as hard as Robin does to Duck Hunt. You know what I mean? For a misplaced neutral, by a moment.
That's a very good point of making this probably a Robin matchup.
Yeah.
But I don't think you can really count it out too much, you know? Here he is in a situation where he's trying to get this kill, and that's where Duck Hunt struggles the most.
He needs that conditioning to get his kills, yeah.
And Dath can just kind of play a keep away.
Oh, I like the thought there by CasualJ by pinging his cans, trying to interrupt a Dath follow-up, but Dath decides to stay safe.
Okay, and
but he gets picked up by that can, and let's go. Only at 42% over Dath. This is very doable by CasualJ. He just has to keep his wits about him, has to make sure he doesn't jump into an up air like he did last stock.
Yeah. It was a platform situation. He threw out the up air knowing there wasn't much from that platform that he could have done to punish that up air, so he threw it out.
Oh, absolutely. That is a very good point, yeah. So I guess the real trick here is he needs to make sure he's not on those platforms against Dath, because he's consistently punished. Also with that down B command grab, Dath also punished, staying on the platform a little too long.
Yeah, it's definitely a Robin stage here. Dath holding shield, I think
Dath recognizes the fact that he does have the lead, so he doesn't have to really commit that hard.
And he's not. And I mean, that was good coverage by CasualJ on the can, but oh boy, he tried to do some can shenanigan, I guess, and just got punished for it.
I just want to point out how wrecked that gunman was. He was standing there for a solid 3-4 seconds, just what happened?
A big giant bolt of lightning just fucked him in the face.
Was not at all prepared for the thunder.
Oh boy. So, adjustment necessary for sure. And they go back to Battlefield. I don't think a good choice.
It's tricky because
I don't think it's a good choice.
I know Duck Hunt's favorite stage is Town and City, but do you really want to take Robin to Town and City?
No, but I don't want to take on the Battlefield either.
I don't know. I know zoners really love platforms usually. Most zoners actually don't like FD, which is something that's counterintuitive to a lot of players. So they assume, but it's a flat stage. People can't jump over my projectiles. But when you're playing a game where you're cutting the opponent around continuously, you need to have more than one axis of movement to outflank them.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's what CasualJ is hoping for by taking him to Battlefield, is saying, I have vertical movement and horizontal movement I can use to escape when you try to pressure me. I have these platforms to escape your Thoron.
Yeah. Can going the opposite direction that he wants right now. Getting hit by, but I mean, he has a very strong start.
I mean, right now this is pretty good, and I just would like to see CasualJ just try to tank this out a little bit more. Maybe not throw out as many heavy committals like the Clay Pigeon.
Yeah, but he's getting landings covered.
And
Dath is throwing
already bringing it back, nearly a kill off that up throw. Yeah. Please, Robin, why do you have such a good up air?
She's got to have something, right?
She has the slowest run speed of the game. Isn't that enough? Can't we just close it at that? I like that little frame trap that CasualJ tried to pull up smash and then into shield, but Dath didn't fall for it.
No. He has a lot of the space cover with that gunman right there and the can on top of the platform, but that.
Oh, here we go! Check, not a checkmate. Oh, and a bronze sword. Think the stars for CasualJ right there. Oh no!
Oh, it triggered off the gunman.
Yeah, very rough stuff for CasualJ. That's the thing, as Duck Hunt, you have so many variables you need to juggle at all times that it can be a little tough. You can sometimes dig in your own grave there.
That was cool, what he did with the can there.
Yeah.
Right. Can shenanigans are pretty fun to watch.
Just unfortunate that the up air followed up after the air dodge
absolutely.
On his end. Dath right now sitting just kind of barely, actually. Like, this is, again, Duck Hunt's not going to be able to kill off of like a straight up punish for another solid 20-30%. He's going to need a solid kill setup, solid intimidation factor in order to close that Dath stock.
Yeah.
Doesn't have that much time to make it, too.
Ooh, he gets off to Arc Thunder.
Yeah, good stuff right there. Causes CasualJ to not have enough station control to make a proper setup for Dath's landing. I like it.
I like it too. That was a good choice. Get
Right.
back a little bit of percent.
Knowing the fact that Duck Hunt still wasn't at remotely close comfortable kill percent, so every little time you can get back that health, it digs Duck Hunt again into the same hole he's been in.
Yeah. These cans still need a lot of percent to finish.
Oh, great option by Dath, too. Jump up forward air. Covering CasualJ's down air. CasualJ retaliates with his own back air. And still the question remains, can he find a way to kill this Robin?
He's struggling a lot right now. And Robin has a very strong lead right now.
Yeah,
He's
and
looking at
Dath
basically being at 190 because he healed a little bit, you know?
Yeah, that's true. It's kind of that attrition where it's just like at a certain point, like how many times can you really win neutral against a player?
Yeah.
And right now, I love that Dath is absolutely aware that if he makes the wrong move, he'll die to something like a little bit unsafe by CasualJ. So he is just hanging back, getting his happy little punishes, not sweating it, knowing, hey, there's only 2 minutes left on the clock. If I have to, I can kill him off. And Duck Hunt doesn't have a kill throw. Now without prior can setup, and that actually killed.
Offstage killed.
I was actually impressed by that.
I mean, Dath is a pretty hardcore